Did we just witness the most tragic wedding on television? Let's talk about episode 4 of season 3 of The Gilded Age, and this is your spoiler warning. First of all, can we just say how gorgeous Gladys was looking on her wedding day? She's literally like an angel. Bertha, however, wasn't looking her best. I didn't like her dress at all, but maybe that was intentional. Speaking of Bertha, it gets harder and harder to defend herself. I think her character is going through a slightly negative arc at this moment because things are escalating. And during the wedding, when she could clearly see that her daughter was crying, and when her husband George told her, I hope you're right about this, and she told him, please don't interrupt this for me. Let me enjoy this. Like, my daughter is going to be basically number one woman in society, and I want to enjoy this moment. And she wasn't even trying to comfort Gladys, to speak to her, or just reassure her in any way. And I was so shocked to find out that literally immediately after the wedding, the Duke and Gladys got on the ship and sailed off to England. Like, their wedding night happened on a ship. What about them having like a huge wedding party or like a ball to celebrate until early hours of the morning? I think this entire thing is gonna bite back Bertha so hard because at this point her relationship with her daughter is ruined. Something, hopefully nothing awful will happen to Gladys, but she's definitely gonna be struggling with Duke's sister, which is again very suspicious. And I'm not ready for that fallout. I'm not ready for Bertha and George being on the verge of divorce or something. And last thing I want to say, such a beautiful moment when Gladys was coming down and the staff was clapping to her and supporting her and genuinely tried to put a smile on her face. That's exactly what she needed. A bit of encouragement, a bit of admiration, and at least it got her out of the door. And I really like Gladys's conversation with her father, where he told her, you think I failed you, I think I failed you, I take no pleasure in this. And at least George is being sensible in this entire situation, unlike Bertha. Now, do we think Gladys is gonna get divorced or is she gonna be happily settled in England? Let me know in the comments what you think about the wedding and what do you think about Bertha's actions. Let's discuss in the comments.